Hey everybody, we are back at the reservoir today and we're going to give it a shot. Probably go the opposite way. I don't know why I've gotten in the habit of I hit it a certain way. I don't know if you guys are like that. You go to a place and you always go one way or the other and you always fish out one side of the boat or whatever. So we're going to try to switch it up a little bit today, I think. And it looks like we got one boat out here. So far this year I've been the only boat, period. But I think I'll try that. I was going to go back and fish the littler one, but I think I'll hit this again. I kind of want to get the feel for these and how they're getting on. Wish me luck. Kills the momentum of the heat wave coming on, and bass get that, sensation that it's warming up and it's time to start doing their thing. And you get a couple days of that nasty weather and you're like, oh, never mind, I'm staying inside. There we go. Let's see how well these hooks play out. If I start losing a bunch of fish on this thing, I might have to go right back to those hooks, but not bad. First start, first fish of the day is a bass. That's always a good thing. Get him unhooked here. Nice and easy hook. We try to get out here. I always like to at least try to show you the first release so you can kind of get an idea of what the water clarity is like. I apologize that last time I did it I put my big old finger in the way, but if you can see that, fairly clear. Okay guys, real quick, I wanted to talk about this bait. I ordered more. I was going to put together a video on that, but I didn't. But anyway, I did go ahead and I've changed the hooks a little bit. But I want to show you, like when they sent them, I bought 5. And the one I originally had that was left, I'm not sure what the other one's, the sound they made, but as you can tell, this one's sort of from fading over the time, but I also got some others that aren't that bright. The new ones are pretty bright, and I don't know if you can hear that. It's got like, hear that difference? This one's very quiet compared to this one. And I've marked them with just the marking, the loud ones that are brighter. But some of them are not real loud, but are bright. So that's just it's kind of a flaw in the way they're making them. These should come out looking the same way, sounding the same, but you can kind of use that to your advantage. The clearer the water, if you got one that doesn't rattle as loud or is a lot duller, throw it over the other brighter, louder one. So that's what I'm gonna try here. And of course, if I was at the old cow pond where it's all murky and muddy, the brighter with the louder one would be the one I'd throw. So it's actually the same bait, but whether it be a design flaw or just the fact it gets older and faded, you can actually have different presentations with what started out as the same bait. Well, I'm showing something. There's a hit. I think he's swimming with it. I can't tell for sure. Yeah, he's swimming with it. Thought I felt a tap and he swam right at me, so kind of lost him for a second. One thing I like about the Z-Mans, they seem to, a lot of people knock their stuff, but they seem to hang on to a Z-Man for almost ever once they want it. Well, there's 2. Caught one on the Mans and one on the Z-Man. kind of got a, I want to say it may be a 1/4 ounce, 1/8 or 1/4 ounce squirrel head jig. I can't remember the brand who makes those. They're called the Squirrel. They're kind of a football head, but a real light wire hook. They work pretty good for holding Z-Man stuff with you need a little more weight. Kind of a bigger, wider gap, but a very light wire hook, so you run them on a lighter rod, and when you yank, it'll usually get them hooked pretty good. There we go. Get back out of here. This may be a little better fish. No, not really. Yeah, better than the others I have caught, but still not great. And of course this rod, I probably have to be careful yanking too hard with the light wire hook. It's fairly stout. Almost a pound maybe. At least we got a bite on something else. At least we got a bite. I don't know, they still look colored and everything like they should. Thought at first I was kind of hung on something junk or whatever. And I'm not used to fishing this with this rod. I could feel it, I just didn't know what I was feeling. And by the time I yanked, it's too late to get any kind of good hook set in. There's a hit. I got him. I think this drag's loosened up. Two didn't help. Yep. That ain't gonna work, kids. I don't like what just happened there. You didn't see it, but that was about a pounder. A little bigger probably than the last one I had. This bait didn't work too well. That little light wire hook should have sunk in there. I think I'm going to actually switch back. I think this will do the same thing, but I'm going to go to a softer level to my actual rod that I like throwing the. And we may just try this jig. It may not have anything to do with that thing I was throwing. I may just. Alright guys, we're going to bring this video to an end. I don't know if you guys can see all that different stuff, but I've used all these different baits today and then some I've already put up, but I tried everything and maybe got 5, missed a few, but slow day, not real great. I'm gonna go again probably tomorrow, so stay tuned for some actual decent bass. And thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. Share it, whether it be on Facebook or with your friends. If you're wherever you're at, coffee shop, Facebook, wherever. And like always, thanks for watching.